Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in to ChasingCinema.com's official YouTube channel. My name is Jacob Toronto, and today we're going to be talking about Mission Impossible. That's right, tomorrow, July 31st, Mission Impossible Rogue Nation is going to be hitting theaters, and I'm going to be reviewing it. But before, the past couple days, I've went back and reviewed every single Mission Impossible movie. 3, 2, 1, every single one. And now we're going to be reviewing Ghost Protocol. However, unfortunately, I do not own this movie, so I do not have the DVD as a prop to show you guys. I actually had to rent it from Amazon, but nonetheless, this movie was directed by Brad Bird, which kind of brings me to a few topics. Reviewing all the Mission Impossible movies, and this is concluding the series up until this point, until tomorrow when the new movie comes out. These movies have always had really great directors. I mean, we have Brian De Palma, we have John Woo, we have J.J. Abrams, and now Brad Bird. Now, what's interesting about this, and I find the coolest thing about this movie, is that Brad Bird brought us movies like Ratatouille and The Incredibles to Disney Pixar, and this is actually his first film, his first live-action film he's ever made, which is just one of the coolest thoughts ever, that this man really directed this picture and really knocked it out of the park. Because Ghost Protocol, which came out in 2011, this came out 5 years later, brings out one of the most loved Mission Impossible movies. That's pretty awesome, and enough for them to wanting to keep making more. I think what's really great about the Mission Impossible movies too is that they're always about 4 to 6 years apart. You have Mission Impossible in 1996. 4 years later, you have Mission Impossible. 6 years after that, you have Mission Impossible 3. And then 5 years later after that, you have Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. And now, 4 years later, you have Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. So it's smart that they really separate them. Now, this movie is very polished. It's wonderfully shot. I really enjoyed Ghost Protocol. You know, I really like that this movie kind of brings it back to a group effort. Now, IMF is shut down in this movie, and President institutes Ghost Protocol, and essentially bringing back this small team, which is now Simon Pegg. Simon Pegg had a small role in Mission Impossible 3, which I commented on yesterday. If you've not seen that, you could go back and watch my review of Mission Impossible 3 yesterday, or Mission Impossible 2 the day before. He has a much bigger role now. He's in the field. You know, he's knows what's going on. And then we have the addition of Jeremy Renner, who's also really great in this movie, and definitely more than meets the eye. If you've not seen this movie yet, I don't want to talk about him too in depth, because he is a lot more than we expect to. He's a very, very interesting character, and like I said, there's more to him than we expect. Now, I think the one reason that this movie works, especially in the Mission Impossible franchise, is that Mission Impossible 1 is a kind of a mystery movie. You know, behind all the action that makes that movie really, really fun is that there's some mystery kind of going on of Ethan trying to find out who the mole was. Who's the one that kind of set off this huge backlash that would kill his crew members, his team members. And then Mission Impossible 2 becomes a John Woo action film, which is intense, it's fun, but you know, there really is no mystery or real suspense there. Mission Impossible 3 is a little bit, I would say, I mean, not really suspenseful either, very fun action movie, a little bit more, you know, of a thriller movie, but it's not until this movie that kind of brings back that whole suspense mystery that Mission Impossible 1 offered in 1996. So I really appreciated that element as well. I mean, there's just a lot of great moments in this picture, but Brad Bird really, really delivered in this movie. Simon Pegg and Ethan Hunt, or Simon Pegg and Tom Cruise and Jeremy Renner all deliver really, really great performances in this movie. I will say, I think the weakest part about this movie is that when you come off of movies like, when you come off of a performance of a villain such as Philip Seymour Hoffman, and then we go to this villain who doesn't have that kind of same intensity or there's that exciting, it kind of loses a little bit of its steam, but that's still nonetheless of how entertaining this movie really is. I think that I would lean towards Mission Impossible 3 just a little bit more than Ghost Protocol. Maybe it's close, but I mean, I definitely enjoy this movie. Brad Bird did a phenomenal job with this picture. I do think I might have to lean more towards Mission Impossible 3. Maybe, I don't know, I have to think about that. It's a little bit too on the spot for me. But nonetheless, enjoy the movie and successfully proving my point where when I earlier said the Mission Impossible 1, I'm surprised that I've enjoyed every single movie in this franchise. I definitely did not think that going back and revisiting them, that I would say that I was positive about all of them, but I really am. And maybe it's because I'm positive about one that most people aren't that positive about. But it's true. I've loved all of these movies, and I'm kind of realizing now that I don't know Ghost Protocol. I know the other three I have are on DVD, so maybe it is time to go pick up a Blu-ray pack, or maybe wait for Ghost Protocol. I'm sorry, wait for Rogue Nation hit Blu-ray. Hopefully they'll come in a pack, and I'll have to just buy them all because they're all really, really fun movies. If you still not watching these movies, go take your time out of your day to go watch these movies before you go see Rogue Nation. I'm sure you don't need to see these movies to understand Rogue Nation, but I do know we are bringing back, some of these characters, and I'm expecting a lot out of this movie now because I've enjoyed every Mission Possible. I don't want to start not liking any of them anytime soon. So tomorrow, make sure to tune in for our review for Rogue Nation as well on ChasingCinema.com. You can look up Mission Impossible, ChasingCinema.com, Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. You can be able to look that up, or you just go to ChasingCinema.com. It'll be the first article on the homepage. Make sure to do that. I'm really looking forward to this movie. I love the Mission Impossible movies. They all are great fun. I'm glad I went back and revisited them. Let me know what your thoughts are on Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol down here in the comment sections below. And overall, if you want to talk about the Mission Impossible franchise, I guess now is the time to do it since we've talked about all of them already. Let's let you know about how you feel about the Mission Impossible movies down here in the comment sections below. Let's get a real conversation about this franchise going because I have a lot to say about it and I want to talk to you guys about it. So you never miss any of the videos that we do, make sure to hit the subscribe button here on this YouTube channel because every single day we're doing movie news updates, we're reviewing movies. If you go back earlier in the week, 2 days ago on Wednesday, Vacation came out, that new installation, and before that I was reviewing all the Vacation movies, so you can go check out those reviews. You can check out our DVD and Blu-ray from Tuesday. We got a lot of fun stuff coming up this week. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into this video. I appreciate you guys watching it. Head over to ChasingCinema.com, click the news button. You'll be able to see all of our video news that we do every single day, our daily movie news updates. You can check that out. At the top of the page, you'll be able to see this video. Click the link below. It'll take you to the trailer for Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you tomorrow when we review Rogue Nation. My name is Jake Petrona. Give this video a thumbs up on your way out, and please continue chasing cinema.